So in the leadership world that I live in, what people have really resonated with is Ted's commitment to developing people was about creating a culture. Like even you see this even in the opening segment, right? Where he sits in a seat and then the colors change. Like it's about his presence creating a culture that eventually changes people around him, which I think is the hope of almost every leader, right? That actually happens though through conflict. You see this even throughout the show with both the Jamie character and the Roy character. How did that happen within your guys' work? Was there conflict? I mean, you said Hollywood has an expectation of what a show would be. You have Jason with a vision and you're coming alongside. How did you guys collaborate to create the kind of culture that produces these kind of stories?
It's the culture that we really talked about within the show exists in the work environment. It's based on mutual respect. And I will tell you that for those of you that are neophytes or about television, when you watch the end credits, you'll see executive producer, supervising producer, co-executive, co-producer, story editor, executive story editor. Those are all the job of writer. Okay. The higher up people run the show and do edit the show and cast and stuff like that. But I only tell you that because it means that there's a hierarchical nature to the job, where in the wrong environment, a younger person who has a lower title might feel more reticent to say what's in their heart and what they think is important. And so one of the first things that kind of happened on Ted Lasso organically is it's a meritocracy, is that everybody's opinion matters equally. Everybody kind of feels free to speak. And you can do that if you guide from the top in a way that there's, no judgment or penalty for being wrong. And quite honestly, you have to stay part of a team, being pushed to the head of the line because you had a good day, and I think that those were reciprocal both in the show and in the production, writers, crew, everybody else behind it. So I hope it shows through. It was a super fun environment to be in. I mean, I can tell because I've done this for a long time, and when people get interviewed, it's everybody tooting each other's horn instead of talking about how great they are.